Hello Art 1 students. Today we are going to work with our continuous line drawing again with our three overlapping objects. We're using the same three overlapping objects we used yesterday in the contour assignment. So we're just going to try it with a continuous line drawing, and I would like you to be able to see a difference between the contour and continuous line drawing. Last week we learned that a continuous line is a smooth, continuous line showing the outer and inner edges of an object. And with this kind of drawing, you do not pick up your pencil. That means you cannot erase. So if you make a mistake, you just keep on drawing. If you need to get to the other side of the drawing, you just draw through something to get to the other side. So there's going to be a lot of extra lines in this kind of drawing, and we did practice this last week with the pear and the teapot. And today we're going to use the same pear and the same teapot, and then of course I added the bottle. So I wanted to show you what a couple of continuous line drawings might look like. Here's one. You can see that you're going to pick a place to start on your still life, and then you're just going to continue drawing all the way around all of your objects. So that's 3 bottles. Here's one showing the teapot, a vase, a pitcher, and some sunflowers. You can see there's a lot of extra lineage in there because you have to get from one part to another. Here's another one. This one's got a bird cage, fruit bowl, and some other still life objects. So these aren't necessarily the neatest drawings, but it does show you another type of line drawing. Alright, so just like last drawing, I told you to choose an object that is closest to you, that gives you a good spot to start. So I'm going to start with the pear again, and this time I cannot pick up my pencil, or in this case my marker, to draw. I would encourage you, as you're drawing these drawings, to use a pen or a marker instead of a pencil so that you're not enticed to erase. Alright, so I finished my pear. Now I have to get to another object. So I can follow my line around here, and then I can make the line for the bottom of my teapot and come up, do the spout of my teapot. And notice I am not picking up my pencil or my marker, but I do want to get as much detail as possible in here. So I'm going to be continuing drawing. There's still, this is still just a line drawing, so we don't have any shading or anything in here. Here's the side of my bottle. I'm at the edge of my paper, so I'm just going to go follow the line of my paper, come back down here. And if you make a mistake and things aren't quite symmetrical when they're supposed to be, it's okay. Just follow my line around here to get to the other side so I can finish drawing that. So far I've finished this. I've not picked up my marker, as you can see. But I want to go back in and add a little bit more detail. We talked about the glares the other day, so I'm going to put a couple glares in here. And I'm going to bring a couple glares up into this area. I think these add some interest to your piece. It's not necessary to add them in there, but I think it gives it a cool look. And then when you're finished, you would pick up your pencil, and then that would be the end of the drawing. So notice there's 3 separate objects there, but I did not pick up my pencil or my pen from one object to the next. I just continued over through the drawing, through the paper, to get to the next item. So again, this is called a continuous line drawing. This drawing that we're doing today is a little bit more complicated than with the one we did last week when we just did one object. Now we're doing 3 objects that are overlapping each other and are different distances away from you so that you can see where they're placed on the paper. Remember, the closer an object is to you, the lower it will be on the paper. The further away an object is from you, the higher it will be on the paper. So I have posted this picture again to this assignment today. I would like you to practice drawing this particular still life in your sketchbook. I would encourage you to use a pen or a marker so that you do not erase, and use one continuous line for the whole drawing. And then you're going to take a picture of that and submit it. But I also, on the back of that paper, would again like you to choose 3 objects in your house to create your own still life, and they can be the same 3 objects that you used for yesterday's drawing, but this time we're doing the continuous line drawing. So you're going to take a picture of both of those drawings when you're finished and then submit them to this assignment. Okay guys, happy drawing. Talk to you next time.